Team Fortress 2, of course, having all of its great famous classes, is a game where people kill each other for sport, and it's just, I don't really know why they're fighting each other. I think it's over gravel or something, but I think something we should focus on is the TF2 mercenaries' potential career choices for playing sports outside, because once you give up all this mercenary stuff, they're gonna have to go move on to something else. And I think sports are just about violent enough to keep most of them in check probably after they're done with the mercenary stuff, even though they're probably immortal due to medics tinkering. So in this video, we're gonna be peeping just what sports TF2 mercenaries could play and the potential that they have in them. It's gonna be a bit of a short one, but it's gonna be another fun video. It doesn't really require a lot of editing because I'm busy right now with school being up. So strap in. It's gonna be a very awesome video. Get your live commentary ready, get your popcorn, get your hot dog confectionery stands up, and make sure you wear a nice soda hat like the one Scout has, and have a nice fun. Starting off, of course, I think the Scout, as we could all probably tell by now, is a very good player at baseball because he's from Boston. One of his weapons is literally a baseball bat. He's got the funny sports bandage thing. He's wearing them big pants and he's got them sneakers on. He's got the dog tags. He's obviously ready for a nice game of America's favorite pastime. Clearly, this guy needs no further explanation, okay? Soldier, being a very aged American man, I think he'd be very good at the hit sport golf, which is very popular amidst the aged white American man. Proud people, always living in their gentrified neighborhoods, always going out on their golf courses. I think Soldier would be a very good guy at doing that because, he's definitely got projectile aim because he's got the rocket launcher and he can definitely aim projectiles places. And he could probably rocket the whole baseball around the map, around the course, and he'd be very good at it, in my opinion. So, of course, Soldier is going to be playing golf. Now, Pyro is a very mysterious person, and I don't really know what they could do other than playing the hit sport of arson. Arson's a pretty funny sport because you can just go around poor neighborhoods, burning down houses and making them suffer, right? Or you could go around downtown, burning down historic monuments despite the government. I think Pyro could definitely be very good at doing that sport because he just loves fire, and that's the only thing he has. And so I'm gonna say he plays the sport of arson. Heavy is a very large, very muscular, very round, rotund, massive man with tiny legs. He'd be great for being football. Now, I don't know much about the hit sport football. My friends do. And from what I've gathered, to be a footballer, you have to be a very big, huge, muscular man for some positions. So I'd say he'd probably be one of the guys that just kind of runs other people and hugs them really hard and pushes them around. And, he just has that kind of face on him. He's got that rock hard jawline. He could definitely survive being behind a football helmet. And Heavy already looks like his brain got mulched into a pulp and playing football. Kind of acts like it sometimes, but he's got a PhD in calculus, as that one thing said. He's a very nice man. He's just really nice and smart. He's just misunderstood. But that's basically all footballers, so we're gonna go for football. Engineer would be very good at battle bots. I think, battle bots will definitely be his kind of thing because he just loves robots. He's definitely gonna put some robots out into the field. He definitely engineers some great things, putting guns on his robots to cheat out the other side, making them go really hard, putting bombs on his robots, just anything really violent. I think an engineer would be very good at. He's also Texan, and Texas, there's that one college, all the colleges in Texas are all definitely very tech focused, of course. He's got plenty of experience in the STEM field, so he'd be pretty good for BattleBots. I'm gonna go with BattleBots. Now, Demo Man, I think he'd be very good at basketball, and that's because he's really good at jumping high using his grenades that he can use to sticky jump up, and because his origin is Scottish, and Scottish people really love playing around balls because, they always love throwing shots at England all the time and just pushing them around. Very good. He's got protection on too on his chest. Very good. And he even launches projectiles like Soldier, which means he'd be very good at aiming a basketball into a hoop. So Demo Man definitely plays basketball. Medic, he's German, so I'm gonna say foosball, otherwise known as football, or otherwise known in Americans soccer. He'd be very good at it, in my opinion. He'd be awesome at it. Medic was going out supporting all the European football cups. Europeans are really adamant about their soccer abilities. I'm sorry I said soccer if I'm offending anybody by saying that, but my audience is mostly English-speaking countries like America, the United Kingdom, and Australia. So, at least part of it isn't offended. So Medic is definitely a Schnitzerweizel or whatever that means. He can definitely play some foosball. Sniper is a very precise man. He's also very limp, very nimble. He'd definitely be good at tennis, just always getting the precise paddles hits with his paddle, and he definitely, go back and forth on the course. He's got to be polite, he's got to be efficient, and he's got to have a plan to kill everybody he meets. So that's basically any tennis player I know. So it'd be very good for tennis sport, I believe. Spy? Well, he's French, and he's also a very sneaky man. So I think Spy would be very good to throw into a fighting gladiator ring against huge muscular men like Heavy. See just how long Spy could last going out against huge men who have swords that can easily decapitate him in under 5 seconds. That's definitely a bit of a French sport to play. So we're just gonna let him play that because that definitely fits his personality in my opinion.